Michael, they outscored you guys 60-36 in the second half. What did you tell the guys after today's game?
That we have to be better. They turned up the heat, got into us. They switched everything, and we allowed that to kill our offensive flow. Then we started complaining and whining, not getting back, not competing. Give them credit. I mean, 31-8 in the fourth quarter. Obviously, I think it all started, though. I think we're up 14 towards the end of the third quarter, Mike, and I think we had probably 4 straight turnovers. And that just kind of ignited them. Then in the fourth quarter, we're just never able to get anything going on either end of the floor. And that's unfortunate because we haven't played like that in a long time. So the best thing about the NBA, we get on a plane this afternoon, go to Golden State, and try to right the ship and get back to playing at a much higher level than we played today.
Ryan Blackburn.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. You said after last game that you were pretty concerned, and you always were concerned, even during wins, like during this win streak. Was this something that you could foresee, this sort of letdown? And if so, how do you bounce back from it, go forward with the process well?
Could not foresee a 31-8 fourth quarter. I could not envision us just completely imploding. Obviously, we struggle to make shots. I thought we had a lot of good looks that didn't go down. You know, Michael Porter has been playing at such a high level. You know, who expected Michael Porter to go 1 for 12 from 3 on really good looks for the most part. You know, they did a good job of guarding Nikola. And then our bench, you know, we got to get more from our bench. You know, if you look at the stat sheet, most of our bench was a double-digit plus minus. They were negative. So I didn't foresee this, but obviously, you know, you win games, you know, but you can see the turnovers or the paint defense, you know, things of that nature. But I didn't anticipate a second-half collapse like we had today.
Bond Temps.
Hey, Mike, you had mentioned the complaining. It looked like you took Nikola out there with about 4.5 to go after he'd been upset with the refs there for a minute. Was that part of what led you to do that? And is that kind of an issue if you have the whole team kind of following the lead of their best player in that kind of a situation?
No, it's, you know, we're in the middle of 6 games in 9 days. We play again tomorrow night. We weren't getting much traction. So it's you're worried about this game, but you're also thinking about, you know, what's coming around the corner. Yeah, but and regarding Nikola, you know, he gets frustrated with the referees and what he perceives to be a lack of calls, and you understand that, but you know that can never take you away from your duty as a basketball player. So that's something that he, myself, and all of us can definitely be better at. But the most of the decision was just getting him out. We're still down by 12 points at that time. Let's try something different. AG at the 5, see if we can get an athletic big on the rim, 4 smalls. Obviously, it didn't help. Nothing helped in that fourth quarter.
Mark Kisla.
Coach, you talked about the bench play today. To what extent at this point are you still, experimenting is the wrong word, but working your way through how you want to allot bench minutes?
Well, we're not whole. You know, I mean, like with Jamal Murray out, you know, that creates a change in your lineup and your rotation. You know, Jamal is usually 36 minutes a night, you know, 20 points, 4 or 5 assists, you know, 3 or 4 rebounds. So without him, and Monte's still on a minute restriction, you're trying to figure things out on the fly. And you know, I thought Facu gave us good minutes, especially early. But as the game went on, obviously that game just got away from all of us. And then with the bigs, I think kids, the biggest thing is just trying to figure out the bigs. You know what I mean? Like we have 3 guys that are capable of helping us and playing. That's probably the only area where still trying to figure out what's going to be best for us moving forward. But yeah, I mean, overall, our bench unit tonight, you know, you can just go down the line. Wasn't our best night, and we'll need to be better tomorrow night in San Francisco.